This is how Steve Stallone found his 5-year-old son Aiden when he picked him up from school last week.
My son's whole side of his face was completely smashed. He had like road rash almost.
Aiden goes to preschool at KinderCare in Wesley Chapel. When Stallone asked the school what happened to his son, he says they told him Aiden had fallen.
She brushed it off kind of like, oh, Aiden was playing and he fell and it wasn't a big deal. But by the time we got out to the car, my son was, he had his fingers in his mouth and he's kind of like shivering, crying. And, I'm like, what happened? And then he told me.
Aiden told his dad older children, 4th and 5th graders, bullied him. They called it the tripping game.
I said, what's going on? They said there was other teachers that were on spring break. So they combined the classes of 10 and 12-year-old boys with 4 and 5-year-old boys.
Stallone says the staff told him they would keep the older kids separated from that point on. That's when Stallone thought things might be over, but 1 week later, it happened again.
He had a push down on the ground and he had a cut on a scrape on his stomach. What do you want us to do? That's kind of the attitude my wife was explaining to me is, we are short-staffed. Kids that are 5 are going to play with kids that are 10. It's no big deal.
We went to KinderCare to get this father some answers.
Can you turn that off for me, please?
And they had no comment. Minutes later, Stallone pulled up to the school
Taking him out.
and left with Aiden in the back seat.
We're taking him over to Discovery Point. So they said they have room for him over there. My wife works there. It's a great school. They really care about their kids there, so he's going to be going there from now on.
I did get a statement late today from KinderCare. The company says it doesn't think bullying is an issue at the center, but they are working with employees to address whether additional support or training is necessary. Avery Kaufman, 10 News, WTSP.